Like all of them are here at the stadium. Fox College Football presented by Geico.
The all-time leading rusher here at Tech. It is a mark that he's very much aware of, and so is this entire team. And they're really rallying.
Buffaloes and Red Raiders. There go the tortillas. Jacoby Williams on the return. Including Brooks next to him. It's an opening throw. It's down the middle, and Josh Kelly breaking inside. That was Kelly in the orbit motion, and this is Taj Brooks for 112 snaps on the average. Free runner coming. He's got a man out of the backfield into the end zone.
By Conyers, he catches it behind the line so you can block right there. That's why he was free. If he catches that downfield, that's a penalty.
Eagle and Travis Hunter, he just picks one up as a keepsake before the first play of the ballgame. He's like, you know what? I don't know. Start on the approach, Jimmy Horn Jr. in a sea of tortillas from the 10. He's not going to get to the father. Coach Prime said to us yesterday, there's movement at the line. It's Kareem Hart in the right guard.
It's to go execute.
And Colorado has done that on the road. Ball's on the ground, and Sanders going to have to dive on top of Shedeur. 2nd and 19. Sanders on the throw. That's Travis Hunter, and these guys can break tackles as a group. 3rd and 7. Augustive on the motion. It's a first down, and Sanders loads of time. He'll scan. He'll roll. And he'll slide down. Texas Tech brings, if they can get home, they'll rush 4. Sanders with time to the edge, and this ball is... Bassett has been working on his distance punting as this will roll for him into the arms of Brown, and he's got...
During the return, illegal block in the back, receiving team. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, Texas Tech.
Big 12 days, and here they are once again. Taj Brooks is doused in the backfield. Nakai Hill-Green was in there for 4 years of the Houston Cougars before getting here to Colorado. It's a short pass and a catch and run once again. For much of it, Colorado sees this year. They felt like they might get tempo in a couple games, but did not really see it. And there's a dance for Jacoby Williams.
All gas, no brakes, like they want to do here in Lubbock typically.
I saw Travis Hunter over there. If it is tempo, we'll see how that affects his ability to play.
That front not available this afternoon.
Baron Morton with a pump. They go to that wheel route on the... Fans don't believe one of the players is good. Sounds like they're talking to Travis Hunter. We'll see how he responds to that.
Chided by the opposing fans. Tells you you're standing.
Looks like he's following Kelly here, but for 13, this is from 53 yards away. He strikes it and just blitzes it. It's McGuire's Red Raiders leading 10-0. They've scored in their first 2 touches of the ball. Jimmy Horn Jr.
He felt like he had been better, but had planned to play Cash Cleveland at some point, the freshman. The plan was on the 3rd series of the game.
And I'm happy to be here. He's got a big job. Sanders to Draylon Miller, who's gotten more run as the season's gone on. The freshman Gabriel for the most accurate quarterback in the FBS, and specifically the top 25. Augustive got strung out at the edge, but a sponge for drill work. Specifically that and the work that he puts in, as that punt is not good by quarterback Baron Morton has been documented, but a couple of very important conversations they've had over the course of this season.
Defense was lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined. Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball will be played.
He's definitely enjoying this one so far.
He absolutely is. Thank you, Allison. And he's happy to hand it to Taj Brooks, who will lose a yard, so he's got 11 total. They are without a couple receivers once again. Hudson and McCray. This will be a patented Texas Tech crosser, and it's Caleb to try again or go for it on 4th down. Here's another crosser. It is Aiken running free inside the 20. As wide receivers with Kelly in motion. Morton looking that direction. He was waiting for Kelly, and now he's sacked. He's chance for Colorado. Now Morton with some time, rolling again. Morton to throw to the sideline, and this is in. Defer after winning the toss to settle into this game and get the ball on a halftime. But the one promise is if Texas Tech lines up for a field goal, Colorado will get it back. 3 touches of the football for Texas Tech.
Why his nickname is grown.
He's ready to throw on 1st down. A lot of time. That pocket collapses.
Frustration here early.
No, Colorado's not the first college football team to be stressed in an environment like this, as Dallin Hayden has this carry. Sanders rolling, firing, sideline.
Back pocket to know that, okay, if you're going to call it that way, then I'll be aggressive when I'm back on the field as a corner.
There's Bassett.
Win on the road, and they're playing off that confidence right now.
Brooks is hit right in the hole. They'll run it again. Brooks has not had a whole lot of running room so far. He's got a yard here.
We alerted the referee officials, but we don't want to complain of it, but that's what's going on.
Gotcha. Thanks, Dan.
God bless.
That pass incomplete on third. Defense today, so LeJohntay Wester should get the ball into his hand from Burgess. It will be a fair catch. 2 yards of play at this point. Sanders is high that time and incomplete. Horn on the coverage of Willing on the road for the first time since September on the road specifically. Keep its head, and it might be on Augustive to do just that and hold those games for the most part. This is play action. It's Sanders with a pump and a lob, and a big hit coming. Down goes. In their story as a pair. Emma has given her life to our country as this is over the middle, and Augustive. 4 straight punts for Colorado to open the game. You rarely see that from this team as Brown calls every.
She says it wouldn't be possible without the type of man Jacob is.
What a cool story, and what a game she's watching here so far as Baron Morton goals that he ends plays with. 2nd down and 2. It's Morton once again from the shadows, and here came
The tempo. Colorado defense needs this one.
They're going to stop this play. There's a marker. Look at the score in the second half, and they could not finish the deal in Fort Worth. Brooks for about a yard. They're going to go ahead and just. The defense of Livingston has created opportunity for this offense. Wester on the fair catch. They'll have
Part of it Shedeur as well, to protect himself and get the ball out of his hands.
Dallin Hayden, who gets wrestled down to the turf here. Pays off. The Buffaloes did not substitute. Texas Tech tried to. They paid.
Defense. There were more than 11 players on the
2nd down for Sanders behind Cleveland. It's a quick throw. It comes to this side, and it's Shepard once again, and he'll battle and get shoved.
Make great adjustments.
Adjustment at the line for Wester there. Sanders, they got a hand on him, and now he'll stagger across the 25. 2nd and 6. There's another screen. Wide side. It's caught by Wester. Down the sideline. He tight ropes in.
And they get a chance to touch it.
Alejandro Maja on the extra point. Now that slices through. Texas Tech will get it back from the 25. Downstairs, Allison.
Well, the message for this.
The ability and the room to do his thing.
12th carry, had to dodge a tackle in the backfield, and he makes some good on the first tackle on a running back this year. 3rd and 4, another run, and he leans to pick. First down, right back to the ground, and the door closed, but he fights for a couple of yards. Livingston said, hey, little Jonathan Taylor in there as well, as we'll get a marker come in, and Texas Tech can't afford that after 5 straight runs. The line, free play coming for Texas Tech on a 3rd and 11. What a bonus here to go downfield. It is picked off by Travis Hunter.
first time out of the half.
Timeout
30 seconds
Colorado,
in.
so he'll have a moment here. We haven't seen the extreme and 6. Off the motion from Douglas. Morton sees the pocket collapse, and it's incomplete. So 4th down coming up, and you as well. Don't forget, Colorado gets the ball out of halftime as well. Wester, a fair catch. Augusta was a big part of that last drive. He's out of the backfield, won't get it. Instead, it is Hunter breaking a tackle.
Chunk plays.
Augustive on the ground. He'll get a couple of yards. 2nd and 7. Quick pivot. Shepard on the screen. And he'll see if it's Sanders again. A calming presence. It's Augustive breaking a tackle and lead. Trying to get to the 33. Sanders casually in the pocket. Now he'll climb. They'll spy on him. He's got the first down. First down. Shedeur climbs again, vertically through the pocket, and he's got 7 yards. Used one there to stop the clock and try to get the ball back. It's Augustive out of the backfield. He catches and runs, and down the sideline inside.
Guessing.
Stress on all of the defensive backs on every play. Here is Shepard, who's been so consistent for them. There's another possession in the balance here. Sanders fading back, and he will wing it away. Incomplete. It was Miller in the backfield, 3rd and 4 for Sanders. Here's pressure, back of the end zone, incomplete. And I don't even know that they meant to. Mana's been great. He's made 7 straight, make it 8 consecutive field to the goal line. Jacoby Williams has a crease, and he is across midfield. Timeout you didn't take, but you can understand why they play the middle ground as well. This is a run with 2 timeouts and just a thunderous run for Brooks.
And it was electrifying, and this place was just infused with belief. And then, well, Robert Livingston on the other side said, not so fast, Mike.
Timeout remaining. This will be a throw, maybe. Morton has to escape. He gets to the sideline. His coaches are saying, perfect this year. Garcia drives it, and this is no good.
13 carries for just 35 yards in that first half for Brooks.
Colorado will have it first. Out of half, frustrated with the siblings fighting at home. They said, you're going to go wrestle instead. It's paid off for him. Here's LeJontay Wester across the middle. Just Sanders, they're going to hand on him again. Now he breaks away. Again, that's been the story of the second half, and then somebody looked awesome. Fake it to Hayden, throw it to Shepard. First down. 2nd and 6. Sanders, quick hitter, and that's dropped by Hunter. Colorado 1 for 7 on 3rd down. Pressure from the safety spot, got there. Sanders misses in. First down. Sanders, end zone for a Hunter. It's too strong. 2nd down, Sanders. Little flip, got it to Smalls, the tight end who had the big penalty earlier, and now it's 2 years. The definition of resilience, Shedeur Sanders. It's going to be either a timeout or delay. And Coach Prime is on defense. The mesh, it is Sanders, and he will waltz in, touchdown. Shedeur Sanders, his father, the head coach, mentioned yesterday as a flag comes in on the extra.
Illegal formation. Defense. The players were covering up the snapper. The penalty is declined. The result of the play is
just negative plays, but 17 carries for 35 yards. 2 yards of carry is not going to get it done.
This little chip shot, they didn't want to kick it to Williams, and so
blocked because that's not happened in the last 15 minutes.
Here's Brooks, and he just squeezes through the hole for about 3 on.
Off of that RPO, you can see it. Hodges' eyes are in the backfield playing zone and whistles right by his ear.
Now they're rolling. Morton down the middle. That's it. 2nd down. Quick throw in rhythm right down the middle. He's got it for.
He 12-man on the field, and he was not happy about taking a timeout.
Morton to throw. Saw the pressure. He goes sideline, end zone, nearly in it. Aiken in motion. Hand it to Brooks. Taj Brooks to the 7. Morton rolling and throwing. He's got it to Miller. He's stonewalled and drives the leg.
This is 4th down. Clock operator, please reset the game clock to 8 minutes and 1 second.
Tutassalon means 2nd down to
management.
Quickly to the line. It's a pitch, just like in Ames for the touchdown for Brooks. Big 12 time. And you never know exactly where the minute hand is.
Bunch of spots added to it.
Here's a return for Colton Hood. A pretty good one. This is Miller on the run, and he is wrangled by Quincy. Sanders takes a moment, now bails out, throws it downfield on a comeback. He's got Hunter, who broke free. A calm in the face of Shedeur Sanders. Pressure up the middle, got picked up. He'll go down the middle and hit Wester. This is tacking 2 huge first downs off those penalties so far today. Sanders backpedaling again. Sanders.
Defense. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Colorado has created 13 on 2nd down and 5. Shepard, catch and run. That was a great ball that got him free. He could lean into the end zone for Shepard. That's a big hug, and he still came down with it. What a play by Shepard against Horn.
Right there controlling your destiny because they are dangerous on the perimeter.
Really dangerous. And their loss in conference to Kansas State, they will kick it off. Replacing Gerlach. Brown on the return. Oh, he's met. Hodge. 3rd down and 5. Douglas was in motion and they put it on the ground. Douglas could
come back to haunt Texas Tech here if Colorado keeps.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to go over the top to nowhere. It is
No foul on the play. The result of the play is an incomplete pass. First down, Colorado.
Did Joey McGuire want pass interference on that?
For air.
Oh, it's a short field. 1st down. Sanders to Hayden out of the backfield, and he is dropped in a harbor.
With relentlessness.
Yes, they do, and it's freed up some big plays. Hayden across the middle out of the backfield, and he's clipped. And Sanders breaks it down, rolling to the right. Now backpedaling. There's a marker coming in. Looks like a hold. Sanders will zip it downfield.
Number 54, offense. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
It's Houston, the right tackle.
Play there for the right tackle, Houston.
2nd and 19, Travis Hunter. Tunneling through. Hunter has goal line eyes. Touched
his buddy Hunter. And then we'll throw in the 300-pounder seat in the left tackle, who gets out in front of all of it.
That'll help.
And I love the word alley. And they're gone.
Yep.
He just plays at a different
confidence when they're down 13-0 though, because they know that even on snap number 100 or thereabouts.
Again, Prime is hot.
Yeah, there's some debris coming from the crowd, which
the student section was not taking it well. They started yelling some things, throwing things other than tortillas. Shiloh Sanders returned one of them.
As everything calms down, Shedeur Sanders has Mata on the kick. Brown on the approach. Brown's got space, and he just couldn't keep his feet all the way.
No, Jason, because the contact, watch it with McKinney, it happens before he's out of bounds. So he starts that action while he is.
That play where the whistle was blown and the ball carrier was driven back, that's the one where, to me.
Exactly right. Brooks on the run. He is met, and that will do it for an emotional.
Down? No.
Morton gets hit and dropped. It's McNeil again bursting through. Morton with time gets it out to Douglas. In space against Hodge. He got by him, but the cap on 3rd and 12. Quick set and a quick hit. Beautifully played defense. It's a face mask. It looks like Wade. Keaton Wade got in there. Augustive, short toss. And Augustive is ripped out. He won't get anything. Esther here, hoping to get to the Metroplex. Sanders, another flip. Miller put it on the ground. That's a forward pass. It's incomplete. They'll back off and rush only for Texas Tech. Sanders bails again. He gets out of the pocket enough to create a throw. It's incomplete for Hunter. Should be delay of game.
Delay of game.
And it is.
Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Kruler held with Jimmy Kidd and Brian Zelensky. BZ, our AD, as this ball is tipped. And it's incomplete. So
3rd yards today, though.
Morton down the middle. That's deflected. And it's picked off. It's Hill Green. From the 39, 1st down. Sanders for Shepard. Another block by Seaton on the outside. And they're across the... And we said it, but this game maybe is the best example this year of how complete of a team. 1st down, a demonstrative handoff to Augustive, who he's only had 8 carries, but they have... Well, they will. And it's a low throw. It's Wester. He makes the fadeaway. That's fading a little bit, but he sneaks it through. Lead the course through all of it and played very good football. Now this bounces away inside the 5, and it's going to have to be returned.
Illegal block in the back. Number 18, receiving team.
1,000 attempts in his career as well. An absolute workhorse.
As has been Taj Brooks, who nearly snuck through a gap. Right back to Brooks. He'll skate outside. Taj Brooks breaks away. He's across the 25. Sanders wants it all on the first ball to the end zone. Hunter went up and nearly had... Hunter knows something about that with his skills on the court. Hunter, they'll feed him this time. He'll backtrack somehow. Sanders with a flag coming in. Sanders weaving his way, and he will go down. So though you have the opportunity to play the down again, even with the holding penalty.
Yeah. And our freshman's like, are you...
That's a delay of game.
Well, that was a pretty good sudden change stop by that defense. Chance to finish them right there with that drive, and you did not do it.
Bassett has been so good at pinning people inside the 20-yard line, and he'll
Opponent, you don't, and you've given them life.
Wiener, Texas's own Taj Brooks. A hard cut that time. He'll add to his record with the clock's moving. That's an incomplete pass. We just lost 7 seconds or so. It might be as many as 10. The 3rd and 7. Back to Brooks. First down and more. For a team that just came back to win last week against Iowa State, Morton's going to have to chuck this out of bounds. Morton on the roll. He's going to throw on the run. Incomplete. He wanted Ezra out of the backfield. Morton to throw. He goes to the end zone. It's incomplete. First and goal. Morton's got a crosser. It's Aiken, and he's not going anywhere. Bentley with the pursuit. Quick drive. Douglas, the motion man. Here comes the pressure. He'll wing it out for Douglas, and that's wide and incomplete. McKinney was coming. Very good third down so far for Texas Tech. Morton's got the completion, and down to about the 2. Yes. Douglas in motion. 4th down run. They stopped it. McNeil burst through again.
Hodge has become that. McNeil has become that.
And a hit behind the line. I think the crowd wanted
Just teaching and accountability. There's another penalty flags up.
Well, Deion said
It's a pretty straight shooting affair.
Dallin Hayden on the run. Texas Tech has 2 timeouts. Just so you know what it's like to be right on the field. Williams on the return, and it's not going to make it to him. Then Williams, the tailback, and a freshman pushing forward.
And having shown all of those amazing clips, a linebacker when called upon as well.
That Omar, great player in the NFL in the secondary. Morton down the middle. That's a laser, and Aiken does hang through the contact.
Yeah, and you know, as a big receiver in Coy, 6'2", 210, a rodeo